Where do I begin? Hi guys, it's Ayshxo. Welcome back to my channel, to Sticky Stitch. Before I begin, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been subscribing to my channel. I usually try to thank everybody individually, but life is getting in the way, so it's not going to happen. Apologies, so I'm thanking you all here. The other thing that I want to say is that I will be recording a few videos because I have this thing where the video has to stay on topic. Like, I don't like to talk about more than one topic usually in a video, so you'll see this. And so rather than making one whole long one, which I've got no issue about, I actually like the long ones about different topics, I'm going to do it in little sections. Anyway, and the other thing is all my social media stuff is down below. None of them are Sticky Stitch, so if you wanted to follow me on Instagram, Goodreads or Twitter, the links are down below if you're interested. Okay, this one, as you can tell by the title, is a haul. I have been very busy and have been giving my hard-earned dollars a bit of a workout, but it made me happy, and so if it's not cross-stitch, it's makeup that I spend it on, and vice versa. So, okay, what I want to do is I'm going to show them to you. There'll be probably a lot of editing because I haven't taken things out of the packets and that sort of stuff. The first thing I want to show you is a whole bunch of, I don't know what the term is. What's a collective term for floss? I bought a whole bunch of floss from eBay, and because eBay is not somewhere that I trawl for a lot of items. I'm always wary about fakes for makeup, as well as DMC threads, a lot of patterns, that sort of stuff. I don't like to buy off eBay unless it's a trusted seller. Having said that, this person was clearing out their stash, so I couldn't say no, and so don't have a heart attack, but I bought I'm not going to go through all of these, otherwise we'll be here because there's almost 100 of them. This lady was clearing out all her Dinky Dyes threads. She had 3 auctions and I was only unfortunately successful in 2 of them, but I'm really happy with my purchase. So this bag is full of cotton flosses, and this is full of silks. Most of them are unused, but then she also put her used ones in here as well. So I didn't count the used ones when I was working out how much I was willing to pay for the auction. I just worked out, well, how much does this... Sorry, I thought somebody was coming to the door. How much would these flosses cost if I was to purchase them here? How much would it cost if I was to purchase them through 123 Stitch? And then I also looked at the floss listing to make sure that I was interested in them, and I was in all of them. One of the reasons why I like Dinky Dyes threads is because of the Aussie names. Like the woman that used to own Dinky Dyes was an Aussie, so I like some of the names, and a lot of the threads have been on my wish list as a result. The first ever one that I put on my wish list is one called Moonee Ponds, and that's because it's about a suburb. I'm exaggerating. Probably about 3 suburbs away, about a 12-minute drive from my house. Go there often for a coffee. My friend lives there, all that sort of stuff. So that was on my wish list, but it wasn't in this, unfortunately, in one of these lots. But I have ordered that one, so it's on its way. The other one that I had on my wish list is Hawthorn, and again, that's a suburb in Melbourne. And Hawthorn is also a footy team here in Australia, and their colours are brown and yellow. So these are the colours that she had chosen. And just for your information, I actually call that team Poos and Wees. Because I do, because they're brown and yellow. I can't help myself. Poos and Wees. And then the other colour that I had on my wish list purely for the name was Airlie, for Airlie Beach. That's just a gorgeous pastel colour there. And then the other one that I had on my wish list is for the name was Ocean Grove, which is another beach side town. Gorgeous. So I was lucky enough to actually score more than one skein of these ones, so that was pretty cool. But others that I had on my wish list were Mardi Gras. So these are the silks. Illawong, just beautiful colour. Frio, which is short for Fremantle, which is a suburb in Perth. and Parrotfish. I just like the colours of that one as well. So I got those. Her third auction was for all these limited edition threads, and I got a phone call within 30 seconds of the auction ending, and for some reason I decided to answer the call. Maybe it's because I'm a nice person, and the call was more important than the auction itself. So, and of course I've got a bit of thread on me. Anyway, so that's what I got from there. I also, and then I went to one of the needlework shops that there's only two that I go to. One basically has anything or almost anything that I would want, including nice patterns. The other one I usually go to, which is extremely close to where I live. When I say extremely close, again, about a 10-minute drive. But they don't, even though they have a lot of needlework supplies, it's very old school needlework stuff. So I'll go there to pick up fabric. Not that I need any, because as you'll see, and especially DMC threads. The threads are $1.50 compared to $1 from Spotlight, say, but I don't always find them at Spotlight, so I just go there. And the lady's lovely, and she's always nice to have a chat, so I'll go there. Anyway, so this one I picked up from Lazy Daisy here in Melbourne, for all you Melbourne ladies. And I picked up a second pattern from a woman that I've never talked about. I love her designs. This is only my second pattern that I've got of hers, and this is called La Nuit des Songes, and it's by Isabella Harcourt-Vautier. I'll put the link below to her website. It's actually the form of a blog, and you'll need to put on Google Translate because she doesn't speak English, and she speaks very little English from my attempted communication with her. Yeah, so it's a French website, but her designs are simple, 1-2 colours, and she's done a lot of samplers, but it's just one theme, and you can churn these out very quickly as gifts if you wanted to. And I think these are more suited. I'm always hesitant. How do I put this? I'm always hesitant to make gifts, and I don't anymore. I haven't for years and years and years, other than the gift that I recently made for my sister, because I always think, will people really want this on their wall? Do they want to display it? I'm the type of person who actually doesn't buy gifts that can be put on display, whether it's cross-stitch or not, because I think that's everybody else's taste, and they should decorate their home the way they want it, unless they've specifically asked for something. Anyway, but I think these are really good because most of them lend themselves to using raw linen as well, and I just think that's such a nice base fabric to use to get a really nice feel, and it lends itself to both modern and traditional styles as well. Enough talking. So this is the pattern that I got. I just like the owl one, and the other one that I have is called something like Kokeshi Petite Fleur, and it's actually a Kokeshi doll. So, but I was too lazy to bring that out, but I love it, and that's the design there. But it's gorgeous. And what I've decided to do with the help of some lovelies is I'm actually going to stitch it on raw linen, but I'm going to stitch it with a silk, and this is Umbria by Karen Waterlilies, and I thought that was cool. It's just beautiful. I thought this would really look nice. It's not quite brown, but it's got the greens and the purples, and I just thought the owl would look awesome. So that's that one. And next I put some orders through for some fabric. I told you guys last time that Colour Cascade Fabrics was having 25% off, so I put 2 orders in. This is my first order from during the sale, and another one. She's a one-woman operation based out of Western Australia, so don't expect to get your fabrics ASAP. She does them as she needs to do them, just like most of the hand dyers go, and I've got no issue with that at all, absolutely no issue. So yeah, so it's going to take a while, and she's been busy obviously with the sale. A lot of people have ordered, so but I'm really excited because two of the fabrics that I've on the second lot are custom orders. But anyway, let's go on with the fabrics that I did get. First one I got, this is called Clouds, and this is in plain Laguna. No, this is in Opal. So that's it there. I love it. Looks like clouds. And all these fabrics I bought with the project in mind, except for two. I just wanted to see how these, and this was one of them. I just want to see the colour of this one, and this is called, this is Midnight Blue, and this is 28 count plain opal. So I like that one too. So the ones that I was testing out, I want smaller. This one I got because I wanted to order 20 count. This is 20 count Laguna, and I've never used 20 count Laguna. I thought, see if I can do it over one. And even looking at it now, this is going to be absolutely no issue. So maybe 20 count Laguna is going to be my thing. This is called Rocket Queen, and I don't know. I think I've already got an idea of what I want to do with this one, but I'm not sure. Because I have to order the threads, and I'm trying to stitch as much as I can with new starts from my stash at the moment, because and I don't want to buy new threads, but I just realised I have to put an order through, so it'll happen. Now with this one, I bought this with a project in mind, but when I saw it, everything went out of my head. I actually don't remember the project that I bought it for, and I've got another project that's in my head now. This is 28 count Laguna as well in opal. This is called Black Hole Sun. Isn't that the most stunning thing you have ever seen? I am absolutely like dying to use this one, and I'm not going to tell you until I start, but I actually need to grid this one, and I'm not a gridder, so I don't grid. But I figure that with the project, and you'll understand why that I want to grid, but I love it. I'm curious now to try to remember why I got this one, but I cannot remember at all. So that's that. And then sorry, I should have taken this. I should have taken it out of the plastic. And this is the one that just recently arrived. This is in Purple Rain. I'm looking for the perfect purple, and I haven't found it yet for a particular project. And this isn't it, but I wanted to see the colour. And also, if you're a child of the 80s, you will know that, you know, you want to buy anything that's called Purple Rain. So again, this is in 28 count Laguna as well. And then I got two fabrics, and I'll show you the other one. They're actually exactly the same, but just different sizes. And this is Fool's Gold. Now purchased this it's quite huge, and I won't be able to get everything in this thing. It's actually 26 by 36 for a particular project, and I like the colour online, but I'm going to have to do a floss toss, because you know, when you use beiges and browns, you really need to be careful with the floss that you use with them, because you know, some beiges lean yellow, some beiges lean pink. I mean, those of you who love makeup will know that, you know, even if you're not a big lover of makeup, but like matching your own skin tone can, you know, depends whether you've got a pink undertone or a yellow undertone. So yeah, I've just got to do a floss toss with this one. I've got two possible projects for this, but we'll see how we go. And I love it though, and that's Fool's Gold, again 28 count. We're on the home stretch, and then I put an order through Crafty Kitten. Can't remember what triggered it. I think I was going to order something, and then I forgot to actually put that in my cart. Anyway, so I ordered some Magic Guide Ada. This is in 18 count. I never thought, I bought this because I wanted to do a particular Heaven and Earth design that's bigger than other ones that I've started. And I didn't want to grid because I'm too lazy. But then I realised that I actually like to wash most of my fabrics before I use them, especially Ada, to help to get the crease folds out. you guys, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but you guys who fold your works in progress or fold your finished pieces, that freaks me out. I can't do it. I roll all my projects. When you guys, when you fold them, I just go, oh my God, more ironing. But yeah, so I obviously can't wash this because otherwise the lines will disappear. So I'm going to have to roll that out and hopefully it'll flatten out. And the next one I got is, most of these are 28 count Laguna or Brittany or whatever you want to call it. This is oatmeal. Now if you want to compare to Fool's Gold, that's the difference there. You can see it's much more lighter. So I'm just looking, sometimes I just want to look at, I want to get some samples of this vintage, ye olde, mappy looking stuff. I just, like I said, for particular projects, I want a particular colour and I just don't want the threads to clash with them. So I just wanted that as a sample. Next is the July 2014 limited edition. This is, again, in 28 count Brittany, and it's the opal fabric. It's looking a bit more, it looks blue on the screen. Now, I don't know how it's going to translate once I upload. But when I look at it, there's yellow, and it lends itself more to a mint or gelati, like a light gelati blue and a gelati green, if that makes any sense at all. And I'm loving that. And I'm hoping a small mermaid piece can fit on that. I think there was one from on the Passion Ricamore website, a freebie. I think it's called, just trying to think. Just try to think while I make these sounds. I don't know, but there's a freebie on there. It's a mermaid and it's all in silhouette. So I think this would look good on that, depending on the floss that I use. Now another one. This one looks quite similar. I mean, all these fabrics look quite similar, but this one is peppermint cream. This is in 32 count opal. And I'm just loving the darker swirls. I love it. And it's got a bit of chartreuse in there because we all know that I'm a bit of a chartreuse fan. So that's peppermint cream. If you want to see the difference, that's the July limited edition and that's peppermint cream. So they are different. Okay, and the penultimate one, this is Fantasy Wings, and this is 32 count Murano. Again, look at, something about that colour, I just absolutely love it. Love it. It's sort of, it's got blue and yellow, and obviously where the blue and yellow meet, there's green, like a corally, like a creamsicle orange colour. Just love it. Oh, it's just so cool. So nice. And then lastly, this is, when I saw this, I just had to get it, and I'm spewing that I got such a small piece. This is a 28 count Jaslyn, and it's called Snapdragon. Oh my God! Look at that colour. I am absolutely, I mean, I have to work out what project I want to do on it. I bought this because I want to see what the colour looked like, but I am absolutely in love with this. It's just beautiful. Look, I just can't, I can't. It's just beautiful. Snapdragon. Love it. Thanks guys, that's all I have. That's all my haul. I think I've ordered enough, although I haven't, because I do have some other ones, like I said, from Colour Cascade and some other companies. I don't know. I keep a list and I cross them off as I receive them. They're on their way. I certainly won't need any more dinky dyes for a while. But that's it. I will see you guys soon. I hope to record some other videos today as well. Okay, take care. Ciao.